Hey there, busy kids. Welcome to our third module in level 4A. You are halfway done with this level, so congratulations on all of your hard work and practicing to make it this far. Today we're going to be reviewing lead sheets because this is such an important thing to feel comfortable with. Now, lead sheets are something we did a couple of levels ago, and it's where we have the melody of the piece written, and then we have chord symbols for the other hand written above that melody. So let's take a look at what chord symbols we have for this piece. We're learning another Hebrew song here called Dreidel. Let's take a look. So because our lead sheet is in the key of F major, see we have a B flat here and we end with an F chord, we're going to review what these symbols mean in the key of F. So I'm going to do them in the bass clef here because you're playing the chords, bass clef chords with the left hand and the melody with the right hand, the treble clef here. So our F chord is right here. It's the F major triad. And this is the chord that's indicated by this chord symbol here, by the F. What about the C7 chord? C7 chord is going to be here. Remember, we bump the notes together. And then you're going to reach this note down. So we have E, B flat, and C that make up this chord here. Now let's go back to our one chord. So this is going to be the F chord again, F chord, and then the C7 chord. So that's where we have this chord again. What about the B flat chord? For my B flat chord, I'm going to reach up B flat and D and then keep the F where it is. So we have F, B flat, and D. These notes make up the 4 chord or the B flat chord as it's indicated in our music. Let's review those chords. So let's review these chord shapes in our left hand and just play through Dreidel using the chords. So we're going to start with an F major triad, and then we go to our C7 chord. So reach finger 5 down to the E, and then we play the B flat and C. Then back to F, C7, C7, and then we go up to the B flat chord, which is the 4 chord. So I have finger 5 on F, 2 on B flat, and 1 on D. So let's start at measure 6 with that B flat chord. Ready? B flat, F, C7, B flat, B flat, F. Now, what I'd like to encourage you to do, since you're a little further along than the first time we looked at a lead sheet, is not just to play the chords like this every single time. See if you can add some of the accompaniment patterns that we've done, where we've split up the chords like this, or you could do something like this, or break up the chord, or you could even just play parts of the chord. So you might play the top and bottom note, rather than all 3 notes. So experiment with the left hand pattern. Don't just do the same thing every time. Before we try it, let's play our right hand melody just so we get familiar with what's going on there. The good news is right hand doesn't move at all. So you're going to stay in this position with finger 5 on C and finger 1 on the F above middle C. We have a pickup beat there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, off. So that's how the right hand melody is going to go. If you need to work on that melody, that's perfectly fine. The first time through, when you try it with hands together, you might just want to do the chords, but then I want you to play around with it. So I'm going to go ahead and play the lead sheet. I'm just going to play around with the chords a little bit so you can hear what it might sound like, and then feel free to experiment on your own.